Driver, can you explain why you dislike the mid camps one more time? It's just it is too controlling of the flow of the game. It's important to have those there because it forces fights a lot, and actually it gives an objective for the jungle, solo, the support, all rotate and get. The problem is they're worth way more than they should be. 180 gold every 2 minutes is a lot, even if you're splitting it. And 2 minutes is a short duration. So the biggest thing is that if you're losing long lane, your mid will suffer because the support will rotate and secure those mid camps, and then your jungler will suffer then because mid camps are secured. I mean, there's just a lot that goes into it, and it's really unfortunate. I should pick this up first. So on her versus Chronos is one of my favorite matchups for Chronos ADC, or Chronos Hunter, I should say. Mainly because on her doesn't really have the range to deal with it, and you can kind of poke him from afar quite easily, actually. So we'll see how that works out. I haven't played Chronos in a while, but we'll see if I can do him justice here. This is a pretty favorable matchup here. If I had Time Rift. Time Stop's not going to steal this. He stole it. Oh my god! I don't even have the Chronos voice back. I was justice, dude. Did you see that? He just Goomba stopped their blue buff. I'd be mad. If you were them, would you be mad? Don't even pretend like you wouldn't. I'd be mad. I'm mad for them. Like, just... How'd you feel if, like... You were about to get a paycheck? Like, for work. Like, you're picking up your paycheck for work, and then some big dude in a bear suit comes over and then just starts, like, sitting on you. Can you stop? He is completely out of mana. They have no blue buff, and we're basically just forcing fights here. Oh, yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack. Bye.
Interesting. Look at this distance. Like, look how far I can freaking go here. It's ridiculous. Do you like Chronos? I love Chronos. The issue with Chronos is the early game is kind of slow. And so people can abuse him, especially in the solo lane. But late game, Chronos is terrifying.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Terrifying.
Ultimate is ready.
Someone says they'd be amazed, not mad. I don't believe you.
Thanks.
I don't know who's coming. I don't like it. I see some people talking about the magical pot start for Chronos. It is certainly viable, and when it does, it allows you to clear early. Same thing that goes for Scylla, Vulcan. Those people that are like kind of, they're on the cusp of having a really, really good. Apparently I'm inside of the pillar. Okay, I need to stop, like... I was just sitting there, I was like, oh, I'm talking about just magical pot. And, you know, you just go for the magical pot, and you just pick them, and I'm dead. Good gank, though. Even if I didn't get caught in that pillar, I was just on the side of the hitbox. Even if I didn't get caught in it, I was dead anyway. Is dual lane Chronos really a thing? Yeah. Yeah, it absolutely is. It's situational and versus certain picks. Like I said, on her being one of them, but I also haven't played Chronos in quite some time. There we go. Alright, so we got Fenrir, and I have no purification beads. That's another thing to think about. It's the fact that if he rotates here, I'm pretty much just meat. Alright. No, Jungle Chronos. I wouldn't do Jungle Chronos. It can work. Don't get me wrong, it can work.
Be right back.
A little bit better there.
Be careful left.
So the pen's going to help a lot. Now I'm looking at Demonic Grip. I'm looking at Polynomicon. I can, in some situations you can do more on Chronos, but after being first blooded, it's not really my prerogative. Now look at the farm here. 3K versus on hers 3K. He's about 100 gold ahead of me, which isn't really the worst ever.
That's too bad.
I have no rewind. Yeah.
Ultimate is ready.
Just do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
Take left lane. Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is ready. Cancel that. Be careful, middle. On my way. Missing left.
So they're trying to come over here.
No problem. An enemy has been slain.
Their blue is not up.
Too bad.
He might be doing harpies, actually. That's an Odin.
Be careful.
He's like hitting that obelisk on top of me every time. I'm impressed.
Turning to base. Okay.
The build is maxing the 2 after the 1. The 3 doesn't really do a whole lot of damage and is a scaler very quickly.
Be careful.
It's really just there for the stun. Very minimal damage. Last is your mentor. I can respect that, man. That dude is a freaking legend. Very cool guy too.
Enemy missing left.
Comes that Odin.
You rock. Awesome.
Comes that Odin. What rank am I in? I am in currently.
Be careful left.
Sorry, I'm currently in gold. I was platinum and I didn't play 10 games, and so kind of caught out there. It's okay at me? Yeah, it is.
Help left lane. On my way. Thanks.
I do have beads and rewind, so I'm not really too worried. If you can stack it enough, you can actually use your 1 on the entire wave, like that. It's the most efficient way to do things. Easy. That's it. That's why, like, if you can make it past the first, like, 5 levels with Chronos long lane, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, thanks.
See if we can't stack this up pretty nicely.
Enemies in middle lane. Retreat.
He stopped it. Oh, dang it. Mashed potatoes are French fries? It's on the meal, man. You don't want French fries with a good steak, but you want mashed potatoes with your greasy burger, you know?
Too bad. Be right back. Sorry. Be careful. Your middle tower is under attack.
Head on home here. I think with the amount of gold that I have, I can just go straight into the demonic. I'm gonna go actually max this out. I'm just gonna straight up max it out. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Missing middle.
Not even kidding, man. I'm gonna max it out because there's Fenrir. There's gonna be Honor Impale, Silence, Stun from Isis, Tear Grab. Really, the other thing it doesn't help with as much as Odin because it's just this slow, but I need to have it maxed.
An enemy.
There should never be a point where you're playing Chronos where you don't pick up purification beads, because if you die with your ultimate up, it's like the most depressing feeling in the world as Chronos.
Enemy missing
I
left.
think it's doing my blue actually.
Oops. That's too bad.
Nope.
Enemy missing middle. Boom. Be careful, right. Out of mana.
Blue buff. How are we doing for farm? Farm's decent. Hubat's doing quite well for his farm.
Be right back. My unit.
Nice play. Nice play.
Curses.
Oh, I didn't know where to go there at all, actually. Heartseeker, yeah. He's behind. Well, no, he's ahead now. So first death goes to me, and follow up there.
I'll defend left lane.
There he goes. As far as the gold goes, we're actually dead even. No towers down yet. Game is still even. My farm is slow, but Chronos is not an early game character by any means. My thoughts on Bacchus, he just doesn't fit as much. He's avoidable in a lot of ways, and of course doesn't really have the amount of control that you'd think he should have. He does a lot of damage, and certainly has some good disruption and distance clearing, but he doesn't stack up compared to the bruisers that are being played as support right now. That's about it. All right, so he's yeah, wow, he's got like 300 gold on me. This is not so great. I'll take free shots. Like, you're gonna taunt me and be scummy. I will take free shots all day. Like, you be scummy and bait me and taunt? Like, you're gonna get it. That's all. That's all it comes down to, dude. Wow, you got 2 kills on me. Grats. Let's not get overly cocky here. That's gonna pay a lot in my favor. Let's see, gold. Wow, I'm almost tied. I think with this next wave, I should be able to tie up with him. Like, okay. I'm pretty pleased with that. I can go straight into Polynomicon now.
Be careful. Cancel that. Sorry.
Put an extra point into that. A little bit shorter cooldown my ult. Who doggy? Yeah, I almost missed that. I missed the time rift right on top of him, which would have been a much cleaner kill, but
Okay, no problem. Gank. Cancel that. Careful, right. Enemies in the right jump. Boom.
Ooh, he is angry. This is an angry lion, dude. Wow. Doesn't that just suck?
An ally has been slain. Let's go. Enemy missing. Be careful, right. Your left tower. No problem. Retreat.
Wow.
Your right, an ally. Curses. That's too bad.
Double spears, man.
Double kill.
Fenrir, ladies and gentlemen. Fenrir. Oh, man. I could play. I didn't think he was going to do that much damage. What did he go for? Oh, okay. Well, we're doing support Runeforce Hammer then.
Your left tower is under attack.
That's where we're at. All right. All right. I can respect that.
Your left tower.
I can respect that. There we go.
Your left tower is under attack.
All right. 1K behind. We lost the tower. Actually, that just comes from the tower, so that's great.
Be careful, enemy missing.
Farm 62 versus on her 67. That's not good. But don't get discouraged. Never, ever get discouraged.
I'm building stacks. Ultimate is ready. Be careful. Enemy miss. Be careful.
All right.
Your right tower is under attack.
My name's Unheard. I'm overconfident. Why don't you go frickin' lick your tail, dude? Let's get some hashtag Rex in for that one. I don't know what he was up to about that. I can blink. I can sprint. Sprint actually wouldn't be too bad here. I'm actually going to go blink. Just because it's got to be clean. This game has to be clean. Actually, I'm going to max this last. Hashtag red. We actually go Gold Fury. We actually try and no. Whoo-wee. What a game this is so far. Fenrir.
Ultimate is ready.
Ooh, that burst though. Don't you hate it when you're trying to do something and then Fenrir is just Fenrir? The worst. It's the worst ever. How do we do? We didn't even get on her? Wow. Wow. Yeah, gonna have to apologize for some people messaging me about the audio quality. I have no furniture in this room. This room is completely empty. I am in the transit between relocating between West Coast and East Coast over to Georgia. So that's the echo that you're hearing then when the audio quality is messing up. And there's an air mattress. But that is why you're hearing the audio quality go down. So.
Your middle tower is under attack.
All right, 38 to 40. Only 2K up. So this actually isn't too bad so far. General gold. Loki's keeping up. Loki's actually got a lot of gold here, so that could be great. Gonna need me some possible move speed here. Oh, that's coming up any second now.
Be careful, middle.
There it is. Can we stop? That Odin crap needs to stop. Like, it just needs to stop. You got it. There you go. So that was my teammate's Odin ult. And so that kind of just locked me into death. And that just sucked. Oh, God.
That's too bad.
Alright, I'm going to go up and pick up Polly. I think I'm going to have to finish off Combat Blink because that just needs to stop. Though I think the first one was fine. I'm surprised Tyr was actually able to interrupt that stun. The animation looked like it was going to lock in there, but it didn't. But the biggest thing was just the fact that I got locked in the second time. Whew! So definitely much further behind now. Still grinding.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Let's go. You have slain an enemy.
I protect us. Side.
You have slain an enemy. Help left lane. An ally has been slain. That's too bad.
That's to keep him in combat. With the noxious fumes. He got it with the noxious fumes. Oh, the world's greatest fumes. Smoke kills, guys. Smoking kills. This is a normal, healthy tear lung. This is tears lung after the effects of noxious fumes.
Enemies have returned to base. Enemies.
That was a fight of fights, dude. That was just pure battle. Let's just go rod, dude. I want to rod in my butt. Like cigarette butt. I want to rod in the cigarette butt to prevent me from smoking it.
Retreat! Retreat!
I should steal his damage buff. My farm is actually pretty darn good.
Okay.
Alright.
Ultimate is ready. Retreat. Ultimate is ready.
Nothing on that. Whew.
I'm going for jungle buff. Cancel that.
Ooh, that was a double.
Retreat left lane.
Wasn't born yesterday, bro. Was not born yesterday.
An ally has been slain.
Excuse me, my beads! I pressed it before he even touched me. Alright, 126 ping. Can't wait until I get all the way over to the East Coast and I can actually beads. Hear this noise? This is the noise of 126 ping. I pressed that before he even touched me. Before he even touched me, I was pressing it. Nothing. Pressing it again. I was spamming it the entire time. It didn't even actually register the second hit of Tears knockup. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, 49.8 to 51.4. It's not bad. It's not bad, guys. It's okay. It's not bad. Alright, let's get on out. Polly is still good, yeah.
Yes. Group up. Defend the Be right back.
So they're still going hard here.
Be right back.
No spirit ball for you.
Careful middle. Gank.
Welcome everybody. It's watching from all around the world.
Come a little closer.
Put him in combat. Put him in combat. Gotta put him in combat. Anytime you see someone has a blink and they're getting aggressive, your main goal is to put them in combat. Smack them, beat them, whatever the case is.
has been slain.
Stay back.
Nice.
Be careful.
Not so nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice try. Well, they didn't get. That's 2 for 2. 2 for 2 is not bad. It was a fun row.
An ally has been slain. Let's go.
Are they just fighting like full on?
Your right tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Nice job. Let's go. Fire. That's too bad.
That'll do it. Nice job, guys.
Thanks.
Whew, almost there to the rod. Almost there to the rod. So close. 700 gold to go. Let's keep it grinding. 55, 6, 57. We're about 1,500 gold behind. This game's turned out to be pretty darn good. I'm liking it. Some risky business, but. Ooh, level 16. We're gonna do Gold Fury. We're gonna try. No, Odin's right there.
We need more. Be careful. Be careful left. Okay. Enemies in the left jungle.
Gold Fury's still there. Any tip for melee gods? Commit or don't. Don't float. You know, melee gods are not meant to float. And what floating means that like you're half in, half out on the fight. You know if you want to fight or not. You're kind of just hanging out. You'll take a lot of unnecessary damage. Also for melee characters, I would recommend waiting a few seconds before entering a team fight when it starts. Like you see someone initiate and it's a melee character, you jump in immediately. You're going to take a lot of unnecessary damage then as well. I mean that's kind of what happens is that when the team fight starts, Poseidon's going to use the Kraken. There's going to be a Whirlpool on the ground. It's going to be Tidal Surge. You're going to see a lot of burst AoE damage. And if you're a melee character and you jump in immediately, you're going to be hitting that unnecessarily. So, be really careful about that. What does On Her have? Why does it have so much HP? Bring the spears down! Bring them down! God dang it. You're just buying time for his blinked or his jump to come back up. Knowing when to use the spears is a very delicate and specific skill set. Like right there, Odin's not going anywhere. He's not a fast character. He's not known for his Nikes. He's not Usain Bolt. He's not going to outrun us. And so the biggest thing there is like you're preventing 2 people from attacking him and killing him off. And so that means that he has more time for his leap to come back up. And then he can jump over the wall and do something dastardly. So at that point, just bring the spears down and let your teammates just wail on him. That's all you got to do.
On my way. Be careful. Retreat.
Force the beads at least. I like it. Lazy back.
Be right back.
Successful.
I'll attack rightly. Building stats.
Lazy back successful though. You know what? I'm doing Soul Reaver. Accept it.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
No, Octavius is amazing. Like he really is. He's a very, very good player. It's just right there. That specific case, there was no reason for the spears to be up.
Okay.
Oh, Magi. Yeah, whatever. I like to feel like it's beads. That would be a Magi's activation. Is Fatalis unnecessary in Chronos? I usually don't get it. I think damage is better, like Soul Reaver, Spear. A lot of cool stuff you can get with him. Honestly, with your built-in attack speed, your built-in movement speed, there's so much you can do. Accelerate is such a great ability. It's like a built-in Fatalis on its own. Oh, yes. I don't know why I don't have the Chronos voice back. Is there a Chronos voice back? There is, right? I'll say there wouldn't be. Plus Odin's shout. The spears again, dude. The spears again.
You have slain an enemy. Your left tower has been attack right lane. Defend left lane. Attack left lane. Defend left lane. Defend left lane. Defend left lane. Your left lane is under attack. Killing spree. Nice job. Curse it. Curse it. Destroyed a right. Attack right lane. Your left phoenix has been destroyed.
We can totally do this right now.
Your titan is under attack.
Guys, someone needs to go back.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy. Attack left lane. Yes. Beware the shifting sands.
I'm surprised no one went back on that. Oh, that's frustrating. I mean, we could have base raced there. Realistically, we could have, but... Ugh. And as soon as I go back, everybody goes back. There's a blue buff here. See, I'm going Soul Reaver, Polynomicon. Like, it is just scary.
An enemy has been slain.
Whew! This is easy. Should end right out. Nope.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. You have slain an enemy.
That's Chronos, ladies and gentlemen. That damage. And imagine if I had Soul Reaver, we just need one.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Alright, buddy.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy phoenix. Bye. Good game. Killing spree. An ally.
No, I was trying to take the last shot for Odin.
Good game.
We got wiped pretty hard there. Yeah, so I couldn't tell if Odin was going to be able to survive that shot or not, so I took it for him. A little bit too long. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright, you know what? I just want to kill everyone. Like, I just want to kill every... Actually, you know what? That's actually a bad idea. I just want to not die to everyone. I'm going to change my entire tone. If you're in opposite lanes, what's the best way to support one another if the other is struggling? Rotate when you can, put pressure. Show presence is also a great way to do it. And what I mean by show presence is that you go over there and show them that you're around. And then you don't have to do anything. But then in their back of their minds, they'll know that you're kind of floating. You have a tendency to go over there. And once you hit that point, they're going to be slightly less aggressive going forward, which helps your teammate kind of feel the pressure a little less.
Come
Late game Talcrine's ring, yeah! I think I get Fire Giant. Oh, Loki. Loki! Is Tyr going for it? Nope. Alright, let's shred. They got FG. No frickin' way. No frickin' way, dude.
Defend left lane.
Unheard of.
Be careful, right?
Soul Reaver, Polynomicon, Root. I just eat it, dude. Just eat it.
No. Defend.
Be careful.
Attack right lane. Group up.
Be careful.
Defend left
Enemies.
lane. Incoming middle. Cancel that.
Whew. This is very delicate because they can definitely do a lot with this.
Has been slain.
Exhibit A.
An enemy has been slain.
Magi's. Freaking Magi's is all it is. Magi's Fenrir is literally the least skill level character in this entire game, and I'm including Emir. Okay. He pressed 3 4 times and he got a quadra kill. I'm proud of you, dog. No, seriously, like, Okami is a very good player, and he plays a lot of Fenrir, and he makes a lot of great decisions as the character. So he deserves every ounce of respect. I just have a personal vendetta with Fenrir because he is the simplest, most uncounterable character in this game, and competitively viable, he is not. Like, his late game falls off so hard. He's just a pub stomp character that requires the lowest amount of uptake to play. You just press 3 and you have a good AoE stun, tons of mobility, long duration CC immunity with the ultimate. That's good stuff. So we're 82 to 86. They have Fire Giant buff. That was actually a really good team fight by them. Now, I could have rewound when Honor tried to kill me, and that was a decision that was running through my mind. The reason I didn't go for it is because I figured that I would need it later, but Fenrir.
An ally has
Nice.
been slain. Beware of the your middle tower has been destroyed. Defend left lane.
Fenrir! See what I mean? Fenrir. He just jumped, did half my HP, and ran away from the entire team.
I'll defend left lane.
And you can't say, oh, that was a good strategy. You see how he came from the side and just disregarded everyone and attacked that one dude? See how he did that? That was a really great strategy. How do I keep getting over to this? I have Sennheiser HMD 26X2 Centimillion. Well, the thing about Tyr is that Blink Fearless is actually a very difficult combo to land and consistently react to. It kind of morphs and changes based on where you are and what you're doing. And so I have a lot of respect for people that can play Tyr effectively, combo, switch stances, get the knock up, get the cleave, and hold on to people, than people who play Fenrir and just go 3, 1, 4, 3.
Ultimate is ready.
Quadra kill! But realistically, this is a fantastic match so far. Loki wants this. Yes! Yes! That's all I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, that didn't... Oh, it's CC immunity. I see.
Enemy has been
I
slain.
was wondering why it didn't take his Magi's on that one.
Slain an enemy. Just this. Killing spree. The Titan deicide.
Do it up.
Right lane.
Do it up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good game. Attack the Titan. You're the right enemy.
Quickly. No. Whew. So that right there, hopefully that shows to you what Chronos can do late game. And also, this game kind of exemplifies what he's weak at and why he's not picked as much is because he's punishable to a high degree. I would compare him to like Habwa, who is very, very incredibly punishable in a lot of ways. And, you know, you could see that, you know, even making good decisions or even, you know, moderately good decisions or even poor decisions, the outcome was very similar. There's a lot of times where I was in the best case scenario and is still going down because Chronos is quite punishable. The ultimate is really his only mainstay. But once you get to late game, man, the damage is disgusting. If you go Demonic Grip, Polynomicon, and then into like Soul Reaver with a rod, you can see how much damage. Like I shred people's lives, and all I need to do is a few seconds to do it. So I enjoy Chronos. This is my first time playing him in quite some time. I'm ignoring my Chronos boy, but he's a bro. Look at that damage there. Actually, I did the most damage in the game, so that tells you that. My damage mitigated. I mitigated like nothing. Such a piece of toilet paper. But this is the build, if you're looking at it. I would build this, honestly, in most situations for Chronos. I would say that Purification Beads is like compulsory. You have to get it. You can't play Chronos and then be CC'd out of using your ultimate. You just can't. The ultimate is such a huge part of your play and your survivability. You can't let it go. Demonic Grip, great for penetration. Boots, great for penetration. Like I said, Soul Reaver and Polynomicon together, lots of big burst damage. And then the Rod. And I went this just for CDR realistically. The physical protection mitigated a little bit, but they had so much penetration. I mean, look at Fenrir. He had his Savage Roar. He had his Boots. He had Jotun's Wrath and Titan's Bane. Like, the physical protection I picked up here is not going to do much. But it did a little, especially against characters like Onher, who had a little bit less penetration. And, of course, Tyr, who had much less penetration, but also gave me some CDR, which is great. But great game. I mean, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Rough beginning, as you can see. But hopefully this also tells you not to give up and kind of let your emotions get the best of you when things happen. I mean, I got first blooded. I went 0-2 in the lane against Onher, and then, you know, I got butthurt over Fenrir because that's kind of like my trademark thing. But just grind it out, man. Play the game out and have some fun, and you'll end up with more wins than you realize.